Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I am Muhammad Riskiyadi Siregar, want to speak research in front of you all about NJT level in student of public speaking courses in Remedies. Despite being incompetent in their field of work, professional would drive struggle due to lack of good public speaking skill. Therefore, it is important for students to overcome public speaking anxiety before they transit from academic life to professional life. As for the title my speech, as I said earlier at the beginning, it was research about article anxiety level in student public speaking causes and remedies. Professionals are expected to regularly keep on improving their communication skill. Furthermore, Solno and furthermore 2011 state public speaking as sustained formal presentation by a speaker to an audience is simply one form of human communication. Anxiety is defined as a state of uneasiness and apprehension of fear caused by the anticipation of something threatening. According to Kitwood and Norton, 2002, anxiety disorders are among the most common mental disorders encountered by public speakers. The purpose of this study is to identify and is investigated to the causes behind the anxiety of level of students of public speaking in undergraduate program and recommend steps that could be adopted to overcome their anxiety level. This study version the reason behind the fear of public speaking in students and problems caused by their fear. It includes the detailed description of the research and finding of the research. Research question in research to research question. First, to what extent does there exist of fear, a fear of public speaking among the undergraduate student of a private sector business school? And the last research question, what factors are responsible for the fear of public speaking among the undergraduate student of a private sector business school? And then, under explanation, literature review. According to Raja, 2013, communication has become one of the markers of social solidarity, social linking, and professional capabilities, and most of the components of the language are learned through this medium. According to Virchow, Slater, and Becker, 2001, professionals are expected to present numerous talks to both small and larger groups of audience at different intervals of their professional lives, and if they become victims of public speaking anxiety, they face a big loss, and this anxiety can have a short influence on their career. And then explanation methodology in this research is the study was conducted using the quantitative descriptive research method. Creswell, 1994, defines quantitative research as an explanation of phenomena by collecting numerical data that are analyzed using mathematically based methods. And then explanation is instruments is in this research. The data were collected using the self-administered questionnaires that were distributed to 50 undergraduate students of a reputable private sector business school. The questionnaire was constructed using relevant literature review and observation of the research that he had accumulated during the 5 years of teaching this course. And then sample in this research. The study was conducted with 50 computer science undergraduate students of a reputable private sector business school in Karachi. And then data analysis in this research. The data was analyzed using sample testing for means, standard deviation, and variance through data analysis tool part of Microsoft Excel. And then on the last explanation, this research is research and discussion. Research and discussion is 2 steps. Instruction is instructor's observation first. The first. Lack of confidence was the most common reaction of fear of public speaking because many students have a weak nature and they tend to feel uncomfortable while speaking in front of others. Burgess, 2013 October 30, reports that according to a survey and common phobias, fear of public speaking was found to be a more pressing concern than death. Another reason discovered in the research was that students who had a good command over database and speeches perform better in presentation. And the last of research and discussion is questionnaire research. This section of the study version the research and analysis of the data collected. The result of these questionnaires were interpreted and conclusions were drawn. The answer to the first question, whether the students feared public speaking or not, was that more than 75% of them surveyed feared speaking in front of an audience. The second question included whether the students thought this fear was due to lack confidence. The data analysis of second question showed that for more than 50% of the respondents lack of confidence. The third question explored whether the number of audience played a major role on students' performance during presentation. 82% respondents confessed that audience size has a strong impact on their performance and level of nervousness. Therefore, question include whether most participants in public speaking activities help students perform better in presentation. 75% of the respondents reported that taking an active part in public speaking activities will help them perform better in presentation. The fifth question asked whether the student thought that their fear of public speaking can be overcome by using some strategies and seeking professional help. 95% of the students thought that the fear of public speaking can be reduced by using different strategies or by seeking assistance from some professionals. I will that conclude is the study was carried out to investigate the anxiety level in the student of public speaking and to provide sufficient research which for this fear is very common among individuals, especially among university students. And the research proved that fear of public speaking is a learned skill and can be overcome by practicing and rehearsing before presentation. All species and people who experience public speaking anxiety can perform as well as those who have a good command over public speaking. And then this study aims to determine the level of public speaking anxiety carried out by individual, especially university students, and so that we can find solutions to overcome public speaking anxiety. I think that's all. Thank you very much. I am sorry for weaknesses. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.